Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's so good to be here again after I went MIA. This is me back here, and I am back to stay because a lot of the things that have been taking me away from here all the time, I think I've gotten a hang of most of them. So yeah, which is why I'm making this video, because I want to tell you guys my life update. I want to tell you guys what I've been up to in this couple of weeks or months actually that I've been away. I think it's up to over a month now. I can't even remember, but yeah, let me put on my jacket. I think I should take this. Oh yeah, much better. So I think my last video here was my sign out video. I can't remember exactly. You guys, after then there was a lot of things that happened. I mean, school related, and I was able to tackle them. So yeah, I'm finally done with my project. I finished my project, glory be to God. I finished my project weeks ago. I think it's up to a month right now. Submitted the ones that I need to submit to my lecturer, my departmental and faculty office. I have done that, and I have my own personal copy. Hold on, let me show you guys. So this is my personal copy of my project, and yeah, I am quite grateful. I am so grateful to God for this. After I finished my project, I had to update my files in school. I updated my files in school. Now I am currently waiting for my clearance. My clearance has not yet, but I think I saw a message yesterday saying that the clearance has actually begun. So I don't know, I'm going to check and confirm that. But right now that I'm talking, I haven't done my clearance yet. I just updated my files, and hopefully by next week I should be done with clearance, and then wait patiently for my NYSC by next year, 2026. Yeah, that is that about school. Basically, that's that about school. Finished my project, updated my files in school, currently waiting for my clearance, and after that I'm going to be waiting till we get mobilized for NYSC. So as much as I went MIA here, I've been active in other of my platforms, other social platforms. I've been active on Instagram, I've been active on TikTok as well. So when I went off here, my intention was to focus my energy around my TikTok and Instagram, because starting this year I told myself that I was going to grow my account, my Instagram and TikTok account, and from January down to October I haven't been consistent across my TikTok and Instagram account, and there was actually no result. There was obviously no result because there was no action at all. And so October I told myself, okay, I think I need to take a break from here and focus on these other platforms, put so much energy that I've been putting here in those platforms and know how they're going to go. And to be honest, the result, especially in TikTok, like I said, especially on TikTok, has been mind-blowing. Like, I started off with a 30-day challenge where I posted every single day. I posted 3 content every single day to the 30th day, and the result was massive again on TikTok. So that was like my kickoff point. I went from 400 followers to 600 followers. I think in that 30 days. So I gained over 200. I gained over 200 followers on my TikTok. That was a huge one for me, and I've actually been gaining followers after then. Currently I'm at 700 and something, I think 770 something thereabouts. Now on Instagram, I am most active on my business Instagram, where I upload tutorials on video editing and as well content creation related ideas about content creation and the rest of it. There have been a lot of engagement on my TikTok, especially. My TikTok have been doing well. It has kicked off so well. I am so grateful for that. I'm so grateful. There have been a lot of improvements in my TikTok account, but my Instagram have just been stagnant. Honestly, it's affecting me. I am not happy about it, but also I am working every day towards understanding and learning why it is just there. Nothing is going on. Initially when I started, things were kicking off well, and all of a sudden it stopped. I don't know if there's something wrong with it. I don't know if I've done something, or Instagram has shadow banned my account. Is there something like that in TikTok? I mean on Instagram, because I know about shadow banning on TikTok, but I don't know about I don't think I've ever heard about shadow banning on Instagram, because you guys, honestly, my Instagram for the past weeks right now, my Instagram has been it's not going up, rather it's reducing. Hopefully my goal right now is to hit 1K followers on TikTok before the end of this year, and I know that is going to happen. I believe it's going to happen because I am working towards that. Yeah, so that is that. I think that's that for that area. I don't know if you can tell, but I redecorated my space, right? I redecorated my space, put in a few things. I repainted my space, and then I redecorated. I made a few changes in my decorations. When I say decorations, I mean particularly in the frames in my room. I changed everything to more colorful stuff because this is my multicolor era. Let me just put it that way. Right now I gravitate towards multiple colors, but not multiple nude colors. I would say not too shouty colors here and there, but though I do have colors that have statements. But yeah, I just love them. That's it. I'm in my multicolor era, and I love how my room turned out after I redecorated. And also I got a new carpet for my floor, and this place is looking way put together, like I've always wanted it to look like honestly, I love how it all turned out. And I did a lot of decluttering as well, and reorganizing in my space, that right now I have more space than I do have before. So this was a much needed reset, and redecorating, getting ready for the new year, because you guys, content creation is something that we're going to do more year 2026, right? So yeah, that is that about my room. That is that about my room updates. Now, something that I want to talk about, I feel like you guys need to know. Now, the questions I've been getting ever since I'm done from uni is what next. And that question, let me be honest, that question is quite traumatizing, because even in this part of the world, you know what it is to, when you're done with school, finding a job is as hard as getting a visa. Even if it's not worse, it's actually worse than getting visa. So but to be honest, from my 300 level, I knew that, from my 200 level, actually, I knew that I wasn't going to be looking for a job. I wasn't going to be looking for a 9-to-5 job once I am done with school. My intention was to be self-employed, have my own thing going on, have control of my time, have control of, like, be free, right? That has been my intention from 200 level. And I started working towards it properly from my 300 level. I started working properly towards that, so that when I am done with school, I can have something to fall back on immediately I'm done with school. Yes, I know that I didn't do as much I'm supposed to, looking back now, because I believe that if I had put as much effort I'm putting now, then things would have paved out really well for me now that I'm done with school. But yeah, it has happened. I am not happy about it, but one thing I know is that I'm making corrections on that, and hopefully things are going to turn out well. I would say from 2026, I know that I'm completely done with school, because 2026 I have nothing else holding me and uni aside from my convocation, which will be happening 2026. So I want to my intention is to take content creation like a real-time business for me, a real-time work for me. Content creation, I am going into content creation fully 2026, which is why I started earlier this year, so I can just get used to it before the year 2026. And I am grateful that I am really getting deep into it and getting to learn a lot of things that I believe, as I have started putting them in place, going 2026 is just going to be my year of growth in social media world. And yeah, as much as I believe that, I am praying so much about that. I believe that things are going to kick off for me as a content creator. I'm going to start getting, achieving the goals that I have set out already for myself in my career as a content creator. Yeah, so that is my goal for 2026. Now that I'm done with school. And also, of course, I'm still doing my video editing. I still work for people. Yes, there have been a lot of upgrade in my editing skill, as well as my rate card also. Oh, I forgot to mention, you guys, also my plan for YouTube here. I really want to change my pattern of content creation here on YouTube. I really do want to change it. I am working so much towards that. I don't know, maybe from my subsequent videos, you're going to be noticing the difference if you pay well attention, because it's not going to be quite obvious except you pay attention and except you've been watching my videos, right? That is when you're going to notice the difference. I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to talk about that right now. At the right time I will, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I want to make changes in my content structure here on YouTube. So that is the goal as well. I think that's basically what I want to say in this video, just to give you guys life updates. And I think I said life updates, and I have gone as far as even telling you guys a little bit of my goal for the year 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's just my life update that I shared with you guys. I hope you do enjoy this video. I'll see you all in my next one. Till then, stay cool and safe.